everybody, how are we this week? You'll be getting your assignments back this week and hopefully you understand my comments. If you don't understand my comments, please put something up on the board, or not on the board, maybe email me so that I can explain it to you, or put in the comment underneath and I will be checking those. As you know, my notifications don't always work, so if you don't get a response from that comment straight away, can you please just email me and let me know that you've put that there, and I will go in and check that and make sure that everybody gets an answer on any questions they have. With that assignment, when I was looking through the pedagogies, these are just some of the common things that will help you understand a little bit more about where I was coming from with the comments. With the pedagogies, it's really important that you can show that you understand how to apply the pedagogies and that you've chosen a pedagogy that is actually going to work for that particular scenario. So when you've got a health class and you're looking at healthy eating, it's a complete, and it's in pre-primary, it's only little ones, it's a completely different way of teaching to when you're teaching a skill to year 5, 6, where they're very precise. A lot of those kids are like playing club cricket or playing in clubs and have professional pretty much coaching. So you can't just say, oh, go and explore it and come up with the best way to bowl the ball, because that's not how bowling or anything like that works. There are precise skills and there are precise ways of doing it, and there are names for all those skills. So if you do it that way, you'll get a lot of parents complaining, particularly the ones that are very sporty, because you are not coaching the children correctly. And also, you'll find with those sort of skills that they are very fundamental. Like, it could just be where your fingers on the ball wrong, incorrectly, is causing the ball to go and spin in the wrong direction, or you're not getting the arm on the right angle, so therefore it's not going to hit the wickets. So it is really important that you're teaching those skills, you know those skills, and there are millions of manuals, maybe not millions, maybe only hundreds of manuals that have exactly how to do it step by step, because there's also, you have muscle memory when you're doing skill lessons. So if somebody repeats something over and over the wrong way, it makes it really hard for them to get it the right way, because their muscles and their body are remembering how to do it that way. It's an involuntary muscle thing. And you'll find that trying to break those habits is really hard. So when you're teaching a new skill, it's really important that you're getting the skill exactly right to start off with, so you don't have to go back and break those habits, or the children are working it the best way they possibly can. Okay, just so you know, it's just really important. And because you're being so precise with the skills, obviously when you go to sport and they're actually playing a game and they're out on the field and the focus isn't on the minute parts of the skill, the focus is on the whole game, the pedagogy behind that is going to change. So you need to explain what is the difference between PE teaching and sport teaching, because they are huge. They're really completely different, like just as different as PE teaching to health. So it is really important that you have addressed that in the assignment. So those were the main feedbacks for everybody overall. Have a look at your grades and your marks. We've gone through all the stats of all the groups, and all the groups are very similar. So the marking across the board has been pretty much the same. We've done a lot of moderation to make sure that all the tutors are doing exactly the same marking. All right, so that's that. Now, on to last week. This week we're doing lesson plans, and lesson planning in PE is huge. I would really advise you to get in there and practice writing lesson plans for PE. Have a look online. I've put some Scootle resources up there to get you going with some ideas, but have a look online and get ideas on how to plan the lesson, how to structure it out. So many factors you've got to take into account when you're doing that. So if you could start getting onto that, that will really help you with your next assignment, which we've got the Collaborate for tonight. This week I've got it right. Sorry, my diary got a little bit jumbled last week because I had so many different Collaborates and meetings on. And I got a bit ahead of myself. So when I looked at the discussion board this week, Group 2, you really need to get onto the discussion board and do some, because this is your preparation for your next assignment. It is really important you're getting some feedback now so that you know how to go. Last week's 5.5 was about inclusion and diversity, and you need to be able to show that in your next assignment. So it's really important you're getting some feedback and ideas now. So if you haven't got to the board because you've had a flat out life, you've been sick, this time of year is disastrous for so many things, get on and get going with that. Group 1, some brilliant feedback. Kat and Beck had some great ideas. If you're in Group 1, go and have a look at what they've been putting up there. The ideas and the inclusion and the ways of including were fantastic. Ella has also just put a Bangarra dance video up, which I thought I'd commented on yesterday, but obviously the comment didn't save, so I'll go back in there and do that one. But it is a really good contemporary dance, and using those sort of things in class does bring in the culture and the diversity. Have a think about also how you're going to do physical diversity. So children with wheelchairs, children with hearing problems, ASD, how are those sort of things going to be brought into your lesson plan? How are you going to manage the inclusion of the whole class? So whatever the scenario. So I'll rewrite that up there, Ella, but that video is fantastic. I love that dance company. They're just beautiful. I actually love Indigenous dance groups, all of the ones from all over different countries. Some of them are just, for ideas, they're fascinating the way they do it. It's just so, if you can integrate those ideas into normal Western culture dance, it just makes it so much more entertaining and explosive and spicy. So yeah, have a good look through all of that. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Have a fabulous week. I'm looking forward to seeing those lesson plans. I'll give you feedback on the planning of the lesson so you've got a good idea where you're going in the next assignment. And again, if you have any questions about feedback, just let me know and I will be in there and having a look for you. Okay,